Hi everyone, thanks for signing up in the waitlist. Today I'm gonna quickly walk you through how Mindra works. In our landing page, we also uploaded some videos so that it's very easy for you to understand. The user journey starts with connecting your agents. Like in this video, you can just go here, let me just show you here. You click agents, we have some built-in agents here, and you can also bring yours as well. For example, let me just create a new one. And in order to just use Mindra, you need to deploy your agent. You can use Ursel, like any other free deployment like tools like Railway, then just give us the base URL. You can just put your authentication here. Then there's some monetization tools as well, but it's not like for your own setup. And you can, after you just like give us your base URL, you need to create operations. You need to give us the API like operation names, the input schema and the output schema as well, and a method like post, get, or put, like, and you need to just like put them here. You can also import it, which is way easier. You can just give us the OpenAPI spec URL and you can upload it here. And in the settings, there's some like default like values. For example, for health, it's health, but for some APIs, some agents, like for example SERP API, the health check is not health, and you can just like manually go here and just change it from here. And after like completing all of this infos, you're done. You just would create agent. I have some agents that are already working, so let me just like quickly show you. For example, this one, and I can just like go and edit it. This one is one of the examples, and I just put up the OpenAPI and it just created all of the information here. And for example, for this one, the health is not the usual /health, it's just slash, so it works. And you can also just check the health here, and you can just like test from here with some inputs. And then you're done with connecting your agents. And after you connect your agents, you can also like have some integrations. For example, like you use Slack every day, you put your notes in Notion, and you have your mail in Google Workspace, in the Drive. Maybe you're a developer, you have your own GitHub, own database. Maybe you like love tweeting about some stuff, you have your socials. You can also like just integrate all of this stuff, then you can just like chat with them. I will show you in 5 minutes or so. And you can also like create some knowledge bases here, and which means like you have some internal documents that you want your assistant to know, or you have some rule set that your assistant needs to always follow. You can just like put it here. You just like click the create knowledge base, like name it, let's say let's demo, and put up some description. You also need to put up some description so that your assistant needs to know how to use that knowledge base in order to just like interact with it. Let's say this will be a demo. You can just like try it yourself. I want to make this one easy. And after the knowledge base is created, you can just like come here at documents, give URLs, like it could be code files, like there are many like forms that you can upload. And after you just upload this, your knowledge base is ready to go. And after you have done the agents, the integrations, and the knowledge base part, you can now go create your own assistants. Let's do that. I'm just coming here and creating a new assistant, and I need to name this, let's say like the customer support agent. I'm just making it up. And you can like connect your knowledge bases from here. You can select more, and after you like connect all of these agents and integrations, you need to manually choose from here which agents that this assistant can specifically use. For example, I want this agent to use the Slack, Google Workspace, and let's say my Notion, web search, like also let's say the Ads Manager. This one was one of the externals, you remember it. And you can choose your model from here. And if you are like a member of team, you can also like choose members, which member can see it or not, and then you're ready to go. Yeah, it's here. Then we have this chat interface where you can interact with this assistant. You can also interact with it with the API. Like, I think you can see it here. Let me show you. Like, yep. We also put some code examples so that it's easier for you to just like interact with it, play with it. We have Python, TypeScript, Go, but like you can use this like in any language you want. And then you just like, you can prompt anything you like, you can put up some files, you can change your knowledge bases here also, you can add new stuff, and then you're ready to go from here. Like, this is the assistant one. You can also see your history from here, from chats, and you can see your assistants and other chats. But if you just don't create any assistant and go to this chats part, you are not adding any of the agents, and you just chat with like a AI that doesn't have the agents, so that be just aware of that. I also want to show you the approval parts and how I wanted to show you how you can use it. And you can create like new policies here. You just come to policies, create new policy. Let's say an action might be dangerous for your organization or for yourself. For example, you know that this agent can send an email for you. You can just like create a new policy. We have some default policies, but if you want to change it, you can just like come here, just say the policy name for you to understand it later. Let's say Slack send message, and you just like create the scope of it. Like if you have any other teammates in this organization, this one will also apply for them. And you just like select the integrations. For this one is Slack, and then I just say require approval here, and I created this policy. So after creating this policy, I can go to the assistant and try to send a message from Slack. Let's do that together. Send message to Slack channel, and Mindra, say hi to everybody in AMO. Okay. Because I selected this was a very risky thing, now it just asked me for approval, so you can create human in the loop policies here. I will approve this one. And because it's sending a message from my side, and it also asks for approval, I'm also approving this one, and it's sent. It's all done. And in the approved part, you can also see the approved and the rejected ones. For example, these ones are the rejected ones here. And you can see it all from here. And if anything goes wrong, if there's some error, any bug, or any feedback that you might have, just go here, share your feedback. It would be really beneficial if you just like choose an area from here. Let's say it's from the approvals part. Just give a title, approval, reject, pop up, doesn't show. Please try to be as specific as you can, and just write some description. You can also put some descriptions here, and also some screenshots, and you can just come here and submit feedback or feature or UX or general feedbacks, and you're done. Thank you for signing up to Mindra, and also if you have any questions, any problems, you can always contact us at info@mindra.co, or from our socials, you can contact us from LinkedIn or emails, like personal emails as well. Thank you very much for listening to me, and see you very soon. Bye.